Joel, how's it going?
Great, Molly. Good to see you again.
Good to see you. So, I had this situation with my ex once, and he just did not understand his credit score, why his credit score was so terrible. And then he sold his house, and I said, "Hey, we have a chunk of money here. Let's pay off your car," because he had a truck that had like 19% interest, and his credit score was in the dump. So I said, "Let's pay off your truck and just wipe that slate clean." And I was trying to explain to him that this would help do so many things. One, it would boost his credit score. It would, and I was trying to explain everything to him, but I don't think that I ever really was able to get through to him, which, we lost communication along the way, of course. But I'm wondering if you could help me articulate the benefits of that in terms of credit score and interest rates and how that's all determined so I can help the next person if I come across that situation again.
Absolutely, Molly. So a credit score is from, or also called a FICO score, is the Fair Isaac Credit Organization. So your score or credit score is calculated based on a number of different factors that then determine your ability to borrow again.
Mhm.
So it's based on your payment history. How have you been late on your payments? Have you missed a payment on your credit card or any other loans? So that factors in to your credit score. And any new inquiries, if you applied for a new credit score, a credit card, or if you applied for a new mortgage loan, that gets factored in. Every time you inquire or a company inquires on your credit score, or that impacts your credit score. So, and then the amount of outstanding debt you have, you can calculate that, add up all your loans from your mortgages and your credit cards. So they all add up all that up. And if that's a high percentage compared to your income, that will impact your credit score. So all these things then are based are included so that you then say, okay, what is my ability based on this credit score to borrow? And the higher your credit score goes all the way up to 850, and as low, I believe it goes down to 200. So if you're at close to 850, you have a very low interest rate on any time you want to borrow money. So the idea is to try to keep your credit score as high as possible. And so that what you were telling your ex-husband was, by doing this, we can pay off this loan. So that means the outstanding debt goes down, and then you can, and if you're borrowing at 19% interest rate, you can borrow cheaper when your credit score goes up. So does
Right.
that make sense?
It does completely. And I knew this implicitly because he had so many little lingering debts that he hadn't paid off, and he wouldn't answer the phone for creditors. And, it took a couple weeks, but I just implicitly knew what to do for him. But to articulate it the way you have has been great. So I'm Molly Singh.
And I'm Joel Solomon, and we're talking actually about chapter 12 in our bestseller, Infinite Love and Money, which is called What's a Credit Score? So if you're curious about what's a credit score, how to improve your credit score, this is the chapter that we talk about it. Next time, we'll be talking about chapter 13, which is Your Kids' Money. If you're in a partnership and you have children or you're thinking about children, we'll be talking about some of the key factors there. So thanks for watching, and we believe in you.
Sending you off with love.